Hey yo guys, we'll be back with another video. Today we'll be reacting to, dang it, why did I not zoom in first? Common sense, Aiden. Today we'll be reacting to 3 True Horror Stories animated. And I know we've only been doing one, but look how long this is. If I was to do this right now, with all of my pauses and me talking, that would end up being an hour. And for the other ones, would be like, I say around 30, 40 minutes. Maybe even 50. That's why I only do one. So let's get into the video.
I am currently going through psychiatric treatment to get over a horrifying experience. I have a friend named Vikram in college. Everyone used to call him Vicky. He was the first guy who came up and talked to me on my first day of college.
Okay.
Vicky was a fun-loving, happy person. He made friends easily. He was always laughing and joking around the college campus. Maybe that's why no one could tell he was hiding such a dark secret. Last year, our final year of college, we became a bit upset as the Puja holidays were about to begin, and everyone will be leaving for their homes soon. One day, I was going to the hostel after class when I saw Vicky standing near the hostel gate, smiling at me. He came to me, and we started to walk together. I asked him, "Hey, what's the plans for this holiday?" He replied in an upset voice, "I will be so bored sitting at home. Don't know what to do, man." I agreed with him.
No, I don't mind the holidays. I'm trying to go home.
Do the same thing.
Bye, school. Bye.
This holiday. Suddenly,
I'll see you when it's time to come back.
"Hey, you are free during Diwali, right?" I nodded in a confused manner. He became excited and said, "Great. Why don't you come and spend Diwali at my house? It will be fun." I thought,
is that some type of Christmas? What's up with this?
Anyway, I am going to stay with my grandparents, so spending Diwali with Vicky will be
Diwali?
quite fun. I immediately accepted his invitation. Vicky stayed in Mumbai. I, on the other hand, lived in Delhi. I told him I would do my bookings as soon as possible because it's hard to arrange tickets during.
Yeah, I think they live somewhere else. So
I informed my parents about this small trip.
I think they're Christmas or
the
Thanksgiving. I was about to say it's either Thanksgiving or Christmas, but it sounded more of a Christmas name.
So he will send his driver to pick me up from the airport. The holidays came.
I mean a Thanksgiving name.
I stayed for a while with my grandparents.
Or did I say that?
I took a flight on the morning of Diwali and reached around 10 a.m. I already informed Vicky about my arrival before boarding the flight. As I exited the airport premises,
so people don't have faces?
I noticed a man wearing a driver's outfit standing outside. He had a plaque.
You ever see a man with a sign like this? Don't trust it. Don't trust it. Why would you trust a man with a sign that even looks like this?
On his hand with my name written.
Yeah. Whoa.
I walked to him and introduced myself.
Oh, is that what they're supposed to do?
The man looked frail and weak. He had a dark.
Never mind, my bad. See, in the U.S., they just come and pick you up, or Hey, is this mine? Yep. Okay, well, you get in. Well, I'm pretty sure they already say on the phone. So.
Even though he smiled at me,
I didn't know that's what they do wherever he's at.
Off about him. Anyway,
yeah.
I sat in the car.
I mean, just look at him.
Mumbai is known as a crowded city.
Ah, he's in Mumbai.
But after 4.5 hours, we arrived in a rural area.
I've heard of it before.
I checked my GPS, and it showed we are in Mokkata. Mokkata is a census town in the Palghar district of Maharashtra state. The view was breathtaking. My mind
I forgot.
all refreshed, seeing the vast green fields,
somewhere in Africa or if not that, somewhere else. I forgot.
So
but I've heard
of
Mumbai.
At the airport. It was 5 p.m. when I reached the house. Vicky's house looked like an old mansion. His family seemed to be very
that looks nice.
I was impressed with his down-to-earth attitude.
Oh, I would be too.
Even though he belonged from such a wealthy family.
Yeah,
As I got out of the car, I saw Vicky standing at the door.
Why is he looking at you like that?
With a big smile on his face. He ordered the driver to take my luggage inside and took me to the house. The house looked even grander from the inside.
Ooh.
There was a long wooden stairway in the dining room.
One day, guys. One day.
On the first floor. A huge chandelier was hanging from the ceiling. There were costly antiques all over the house. Big oil paintings were hanging on the wall, with beautifully carved statues kept all over the hallway.
Dang it, there was something I want to talk to you guys about. I'll just do it next video I do.
Just
when I know no one's watching till the end, so yeah, it's too late.
She was wearing costly jewelry and dressed in black. Vicky introduced me to her, saying it was his mother. I paid my regards to her. She raised her hand to bless me, just when I noticed something weird. She was wearing rings on her hand. Each ring looked really odd.
Like a skull?
One of it was
David Star?
One had the face of a demon, while the other one had some mysterious sign on it.
Is that not David Star?
Noticing her hand,
I mean, I see the circle going around, but that... No? Okay.
She then looked at Vicky and said, "Take your friend upstairs. We have arranged your brother's room for him." It's been 3 years now since Vicky and I are studying together, but he never told me about his brother. I turned towards him and said, "Oh, you never said you had a brother. Wouldn't he mind if I captured his room?" Vicky started to hesitate a bit. This is the first time I saw him being nervous.
Yeah, he looks like...
Before he could come up with a reply, his mother said in a firm voice, "His brother lives downstairs. You have nothing to worry about." I didn't say anything.
Why she smiled like that when he walked by? I think she's checking him out. I personally think she's checking him out. She was like,
of the long passage. As I entered the room, I realized they have done remarkable arrangements for me. The bed had a new silk sheet. There were juices and fruits kept on the table. Clean towels and fresh sleepers.
So who did they
kept
rob?
on the shelf for me.
No, I'm kidding.
I told Vicky in a shy
kind
manner,
of, maybe.
"This is too much. You didn't have to do all this for me." He smiled uncomfortably.
Nope.
"Well, my mom insisted to make your stay as comfortable as
possible. As soon as he would have left, I would have grabbed that apple.
Naturally.
Well, I would have grabbed the apple juice and then drank some of that. Then I would have ate some of them carrots.
Went to take a shower.
Where'd it go?
Enjoying all this luxury, but the door.
First of all, where'd it go? What type of demon stuff is this? Look. Where are my markers?
And went to take a shower.
It's gone, abracadabra. And we all know he is not this buff in real life. We all know he is not this.
Deep down my heart.
Yeah.
He wish.
Something is very I mean, I do too, but I ain't gonna lie about it.
I thought, I am just tired of the journey.
Unless they did that on
purpose. I got freshened up and went downstairs to eat.
Whoa.
When I reached the dining area,
he was spitting his food. He looks mad. Looks like he just got fired from work. He's like, "Dang, I just got fired from work. What am I gonna do?" Dang it.
On the opposite side,
look how mad he looks. He looks so depressed.
He wasn't old.
He looks so
but his
depressed.
face appeared very unusual.
So
his eyes were dropping down.
Look how depressed he
heavy
looks.
Wrinkles all over the forehead.
Is that his brother or his dad?
I sat next to him, and Vicky told me, "This is his father."
Okay.
He had a stroke a few years back.
I knew it.
So he is not in good health.
I can tell he looked depressed. He was like, "If I didn't have that stupid stroke, man, what the..." Yeah.
He just kept staring at the plate.
Yeah, he looks mad. He's like,
excuse him as he barely speaks or
"Don't even want to be here."
It felt very surprising to me that all these years, Vicky never talked about his family.
Why would he want to?
We started to eat just when something caught my eye. There was another chair at the table, but it was empty. I looked at Vicky and said, "Hey, where's your brother?" Vicky's mom quickly replied, "My son is sick. That's why we keep him downstairs. We have arranged a 24/7 medical observation in the house for him."
No, he's probably down there dead, hanging, maybe a prisoner. Maybe didn't obey his mom, dad, and that. He don't look happy.
Everything was feeling
He don't like that one.
Disturbing to me. I could see there was something they aren't telling me.
Yeah, clearly.
After finishing dinner, Vicky's mother told me, "You better go and rest. Our Diwali rituals will begin at dawn. So if you don't rest, you won't be able to enjoy." I didn't say anything.
I don't think I would have slept that night. I would have stayed up on purpose just drinking that.
He will come to get me at.
Man, y'all better not switch on my apple juice for no my apple juice and fruit with some water first take it away somehow just because I let him out the room and somehow it just disappeared and now y'all switch it out for water? How about y'all just give me apple juice, fruit, and water?
3 a.m.
I'll be sitting there chilling, eating the fruit and apple juice while just watching TV. I am not going to sleep.
Night, but I never heard about any Diwali ritual that begins at 3 a.m. I lied on my bed, thinking about the sudden change in Vicky's behavior. I couldn't shake off the feeling about his brother's sickness also. The house and its people were being very
But that's what he's looking at right now. He ain't thinking. He's just watching that Tom and Jerry.
I woke up hearing a sound from downstairs.
He's like, oh, get him, Tom. Yeah, get him, Jerry. Like,
I got up from my bed and tiptoed into the passage. I peeked from the wall downstairs and saw the driver carrying a man into his arms. Vicky was with him too. Both of them disappeared behind the stairs. I couldn't bear the mystery anymore, so I walked down the stairs to check what the hell is going on with these people. After coming downstairs, I saw lights coming behind it.
I don't know. I probably would have went right back to my room and act like I didn't see anything. I would have. Yep, I'm asleep.
That I could hardly notice.
Leave me alone.
I reached the door and heard Vicky's mother's voice. She was chuckling in a
Is she a
I put my eye, opening the door slightly to look at what's happening.
Is that his brother?
The room. What I saw,
not a voodoo.
Vicky
I mean, that could be it.
Near a wooden slab,
oh,
and his mother was standing next to it.
Yeah, she definitely does voodoo.
Horrifyingly.
I forgot what it was called though. Something
made
else.
Of small
the name.
Animal skulls were hanging from her neck.
Voodoo mask.
The room
not voodoo doll. Just in case that's what I was thinking.
Huge satanic symbols.
I know I can tell she does voodoo, but it was called something else.
With blood.
Whatever. Dark magic,
and on that
something.
Slab,
whatever.
Lied a rotten dead body. I could tell from the decomposition of the body that this person had been dead for a long time. A foul, rancid smell made the air of the room heavy and hard to breathe. Suddenly, Vicky's mother turned to the driver and said, "You will go to the boy's room and inject him with this high-dose sedative in his sleep. Then bring him to us. I have waited so long for this moment. It is time to make my son alive again. At 3 a.m. sharp, I will begin the rituals and the boy's soul will inherit my son's body." Oh, Vicky.
I don't know why I acted like I probably wouldn't have ran down there. I wouldn't have ran down, but I would have definitely walked after I saw them. Because I'm like, yo, what's happening? You know what I'm saying?
You don't know what that means. You will get your loving brother back. We will all be a happy family.
Yeah, I would have ran as soon as
your
that.
Your father will get well as well when he will see his dead son
come
like, to life. I couldn't believe what I was hearing.
See him come to life, all right?
Able to accept
yep, I'll see you guys later. I'm calling the cops.
So that his sick mother can perform some demonic ritual.
They don't want to do this. Look at their face. They're like,
I thought he was my one true friend.
They don't want to do this. They don't want to do this.
What will I do now? These people are psycho. They are planning to kill me tonight. I was sweating like hell. My hands were shaking, my legs feeling numb. I had no idea how I will get out of here. Where will I go in the middle of the night?
Run?
The entire
area woods?
is filled with forests and hills.
Hey, there you go.
I was in tears.
You better camp out.
Just when I felt a pat on my back. I would have screamed right then. But Vicky's father gestured me to be quiet by putting his finger on his lips. He held my hand and silently took me upstairs. I was out of my mind. I couldn't do anything but follow him.
Is he gonna talk?
We got into my room and he calmed me down. He gave me the car keys and said, "You must leave immediately. My wife has gone insane after my elder son committed suicide.
I
had a stroke out of the same shock, but somehow accepted our fate. But she still believes dark magic can bring our son back.
Yeah, see, dark magic.
She brainwashed Vicky saying, if he brings a boy to our house, they can put his soul into my dead son's body and make him alive again." The man started to cry in front of me. It was probably
I like him.
For him
I
to
like
see
him.
his entire
I would have gave him a hug,
family
and I'm like, I'm gonna come visit you.
But
I'm gonna come
this
visit
was
you.
my only chance to get out of this creep show. I quickly packed my bags and came out of the house. As I started the car engine, I heard Vicky's mother shouting out loud, "Vicky, stop him! He is running away.
Duh.
But there was nothing in the world that could stop me.
Oh, yeah. I would have been gone,
pressed
too.
the accelerator real hard, and with a loud sound of tires creaking, I drove away. I noticed the house entrance in the car rearview mirror, and I saw Vicky standing there with a sad face. Vicky didn't come back for the last semester, and I have no idea what happened to him or his family. I didn't keep any contact with him after this horrifying incident.
You see how long this video was? So imagine if I was to watch this full thing, it would have definitely turned out to be a good few minutes. I'm sorry I didn't talk this much. I couldn't really find too much to talk about. Y'all have all rights to not even watch this if I'm being honest. But please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I hope you enjoy. Hopefully tomorrow I remember what I want to tell you guys. But,